ever wanted to start something, and in the pursuit of doing so, you find out that it isn't as easy as you originally thought it would be? I remember being so enthusiastic about starting a YouTube channel and shooting content of my own. Little did I know there were a few obstacles ahead of me that I would be forced to overcome. You see, everything starts with an idea. The idea is free. But to bring the idea into fruition, that's where the limitations start. Question: what is the thing that you would like to start doing but can't afford to because of various limitations? For me, it was this: starting a YouTube channel. Part of the reason why I couldn't start was because I was limited in my own way. I didn't have a camera at the time. I had no skill, no understanding of how to use one. All I had was YouTube and a passion. And in hindsight, it turns out that that was all I needed. I remember the first time being taught about ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. The person teaching me at the time asked me what I knew about it, and I remember being dumbfounded because the manner in which he asked me was of such a nature like I was supposed to know it. I didn't know a thing about this. And this was knowledge I didn't previously have. Another obstacle that I was determined to overcome. During the process of being taught, I had the luxury of borrowing someone's camera and putting the new knowledge I've acquired into practice. As time passed by, I got better, more skillful, and more confident in my ability. And before I knew it, I was already on my way. You know the phrase that says, nothing worth having comes easy? It's true saying. I had to learn in the beginning of my journey that it wouldn't be easy to get where I wanted to be. I was limited in so many aspects. But regardless of my constraint, I had the will to do what needed to be done. I spent so many hours in the day watching videos on YouTube about editing, cinematography, photography, and the like. One could almost say that I became a human sponge and soaked up all the information I could possibly get. Consuming the information was the easy part. But translating the information into practice, well, that was something else. I feel like this is a struggle for so many of us. For some of us, the passion is there. The idea is there. But the proof of the idea can only be seen once it is made practical. You know, put it into work. I know I'm not the only one who's experienced some limitation in some point in their lives. And I also hope I'm not the only one who holds this opinion. And that is, sometimes a little delay in our journey can be for the better. It also means that you shouldn't be moping around wondering why things aren't going your way. Instead, what you should do is continue being faithful to improving yourself and acquiring more knowledge about the thing that you would like to do. I mean, that's what I did when I didn't have the gear needed to make videos. I learned about the subjects pertaining to creating content and also what skill set would be needed to do what I would like to do. I'm aware that not everyone's passions are the same, and where I want to be in life isn't necessarily where you might want to be in life. Maybe you want something entirely different, and that's okay. But to be prepared for the journey that lays ahead, you'll need a lot of patience. When I say this, I think about a tree that starts out as a seed, and maybe we should treat ourselves in the same way. Maybe we should be more patient with ourselves in growth and development. And besides, a tree doesn't grow overnight. So, am I where I want to be yet? Certainly not. I'm only getting started. I've overcome so many obstacles along the way, and I think that this is the beginning of so many more to come. But one thing remains, and that is YouTube and a passion.